Hello everyone. My today's research topic is the role and types of bibliography in academic research. These are my academic and presentation details. Uh, these are my contents. A hypothesis is bibliography is a methodological and ethical system that organizes research, validates evidence, and sustain intellectual continuity across academic discourse. And the research question is, how do different types of bibliography function within academic research to structure knowledge, ensure accountability, and support scholarly dialogue? So first is, what is bibliography? So this word comes from the Greek. Biblion means book and graphia means writing. So literally meaning of this word is writing about books. Here I gave one definition from this MLA handbook. So a list of source that appears at the end of research paper, providing the information necessary to identify and locate each source cited in the text. So basically, bibliography is a thing which we use as a secondary source of our research, and a list of works cited or usually placed at the end of the work. So the purpose of bibliography is keep a record of the source used during research. So it helps us to stay organized and track our work, where we got our information throughout this research. Then it acknowledge the original authors and creators. So by addressing this source, it gives us a proper credit to the people who done their work in the past, or which we take as a proof to claim our argument, and then help readers access more detail on the topic. So it explore the topic further or verify information which presented in research. Also, next is, show that your research is based on credible source. So it trusted and high quality reference. It adds our way to work and prove that the findings are built on a solid foundation and accurate information. Next, bibliography as a research tool. So in the MLA handbook, it emphasizes on importance of preparing a working bibliography. A working bibliography, it means the source which we have taken during our research. So first is record of full publication detail, then maintain accurate citation data, and it updating entries continuously. So as we found one by one related our secondary source that we can add in this working bibliography. These are next is types of bibliography. So there are major three types of bibliography. First one is analytical bibliography. So it studies the process of book production and textual variation. So in this specify from examines variations between editor printing processes and textual development. Next is annotated bibliography. So is a it is emphasize on brief discussion on evaluation of each source. So for example, it's typically 150 to 200 words, and explain the relevance, quality, and significance each source of research. Next is enumerative bibliography. So in this include source that were read and influenced the research, but were not cited directly. Fourth is descriptive bibliography. So in these records the physical detail of books, such as editions, then typography and binding. It mainly used in a textual scholarship. So major citation style and bibliography. So in the different academic discipline, there are major style as MLA, APA, Chicago, and Harvard's. So as per style, there is some of the difference, not that much, but minor difference in between these bibliography. First is MLA style bibliography. Is so in the MLA, there are not a proper word used as a bibliography, but in this use the word as a work cited. In this so work cited page, there is a list of all the works that are directly quoted, and also we use our as a reference for research. Then work consulted, so is this a list of sources that were review or read during the research. And selected bibliography, so the selected bibliography is recommended works related topic, and also gives us the further scope or further reading related this research or topic. Next is APA style bibliography. So in this APA style bibliography, is a section is titled as references. So is highlight the timeliness of research and reflecting on the importance of current scientific and social science discipline. And in the structure of these APA style bibliography, in this author date in citation format, and emphasize on publication year. Then Chicago style and Harvard. So Chicago style offers flexibility, making it sustainable for interdisciplinary research. Then Harvard style is emphasize clarity and simplicity, and allowing reader to quick identify the author and year of publications. These differences between work cited, work consulted, and selected bibliography. So as I mentioned, in the work cited, it includes directly quoted source, which in the reference. And work consulted is a source that read and consulted during the research, but it not directly cited. And the selected bibliography is a source that gives us a reference or recommended us to for further reading and influential work. So in the conclusion, bibliography is an essential part of academic research that ensure organizing, credibility, and intellectual honesty. So through its various types and citation style, it helps us structure knowledge, and bibliography strengthens research by making it transparent and academically responsibility. So these are my references, and thank you. If you guys have any question, feel free to ask.
So Khushi, my question is, how does the preparation of a working bibliography impact the overall quality of a research project?
So working bibliography helps us to organize our list of source from the beginning to the end. So through that, as a result, we can find our overall organizable research. So is in this case, if we start our citing from the first source which have taken for research, so from first to end, at the end we can not hesitate to cite or finding a source for these preparing bibliography. So this way working bibliography helps us to overall quality of research project.
So Khushi, my question is, how does bibliography support scholarly dialogue across generations?
So bibliography, it is a bridge between past research and the present research. So this bibliography connects past to present. So it gives us a idea or a further topic for present researcher. So this way bibliography supports scholarly dialogue across generations, from one to another. So thank you. This is from my side.